Hey, welcome to Ecodl Dark Spotlight. Y'all can see I'm flying solo tonight. Uh, just gonna talk about my Discord server, run through everything. That way everybody knows how it works, what you got to do, how everything goes. Um, like I said, we got a league starting up next week on Sunday. Schedule comes out. We do weekly tournaments. We stream to YouTube and Twitch. So don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Give us a follow. We got a lot more coming on streaming. Like I said, I've been working hard on it, getting everything going. Um, Flying solo tonight, so I can have the whole screen, the Discord server, so people can see very clearly. There's a lot of channels on here that I see, certain people see, and some don't see. That's why I want to go over everything, and let y'all see what it's all about. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the Discord server. Uh, one. Let me go here. I did the wrong one. Let me switch this over. There we go. Should be able to see everything now. So we'll start out at the top. This is the welcome screen, as you see right here. This is the welcome screen. As soon as you join the server, this message pop up. Uh, had somebody joined last night, Tara. Like I said, it just tells you to change your display name because a lot of people don't know your nickname if they're looking to play you on league tournaments, so forth. If you need any help, reach out to an admin. Check out the proper channels, and this is how to use Discord. The video I'm doing now, I will upload in place of this. That's about it for the welcome screen. As you can see on the top, we got two events right now. We're adding some stuff. If you click on this, we got one of our tournaments, ECODL Thursday Night Knockout. You can click interested, and it will notify you of every one. As you can see, it's weekly. Um, on Sundays, we do ECODL blind toss up. If you click interested, it will notify you. You can also share this event. Like I said, it will pop up every Sunday for you. And that's about it for the event channel. We will be adding more. As you can tell over here, this is where you got all your messages. If anybody private message you, this is where you would go. Up here, you have your top right corner. You got the notification, your inbox, the stuff that comes to you. You can show a members list right here. People will pop up who's on what and everything like that. Uh, this one is the members. Not sure if y'all see that. This is the server boost. That's for me mainly. Right here, we have an important channel. As you can see right now, it's showing we're live streaming because every time we go live, it will pop up in here and notify you and let you know. But we put a lot of stuff in here. Um, like I said, I put the winners of the tournaments, so forth, like that, important messages, and put the winners in here, what they won, stuff like that. Just important messages, not much to it. This channel is for viewing only. This is the payment options we take. We take PayPal and Venmo. It tells you right here, this channel is for viewing only. Then we got a general chat. General chat, chat about anything. We put a lot of stuff in here too. Just talking. We do have, what's that? Oh, this pops up if you're interested. But we have a little bot that will let you know every once in a while what tonight's event's going to be. We do pop up tournaments also. Last man standing pop up. Myself and Joe Warner, we both run tournaments. I run them on Sunday and Thursday unless I'm on vacation. We both will run some pop up if we feel like running one that night. Any night of the week, we'll just throw it out here, pop up tournament. We'll provide all the information here. Uh, Here's the rules for league, events, and streaming rules. I highly recommend everybody come in here, read the events and tournaments. And if you decide to play league, read them and live streaming rules. Makes a difference. This one, we're working on these. We got some flyers in here right now. Uh, got Steve Moody. He's he played leagues. He plays a couple tournaments. He's in our top of the mountain, which I will get to that towards the end of the video. But just in case you forget, you didn't click the event one at the top and put interested, everything we have will be here in the flyer section. A lot of y'all won't see the admins. This is just for admins. We have our own little chat. We got Ecodl apparel, Shooting Blanks apparel. You can check them out on Facebook. Billy Darts. Here's some questions if you want to ask him. Now I got two in here, so it's very clear. Shooting Blanks apparel, product questions. Give you a little shout out at the jerseys. This is what we have coming. He's working on these. Um, how you order right here. Just read everything right here, and this is how you order with Billy Shooting Blanks apparel. Then we got Mad Moody Store. This is Steve Moody. He's the one that helped me with the graphics, the design, the whole 9 yards. Helped me set up the streams. Does awesome work. You need any artwork or anything done, get with Steve Moody. But he has some product questions. You got ask him here, and here's how to order. He takes PayPal and Venmo. We just started this back up, so he does a little bit of artwork right there. We're changing this T-shirt out, the logo. We're gonna put our new one on there. We got some more stuff coming, so stay tuned. Now this is where it gets a little tricky for some people. We are starting on the grand board. We're going to run a few turns to start. We haven't done much yet, but when we do and you play grand boards, there's some information in chat. You can check that out. Post your player cards in here so we know who actually does play. If you're going to look for a match, want to play on the grand board soft tip, you can ask in here. Like I said, this is blank. We're just starting this up. And if we're going to do tournaments, this is what we're going to do right here. You can go in on here and watch this. This is something that Steve made. Does real good work. So you see how this popped down right here. You got all these. These are called channels. This is called the category. Here's an arrow. Pull everything down or back up. This is where people leave them down. They get a little lost and confused. We are already taking sign-ups for season 7. Season 6 starts next Sunday, January 11th. So click on it. The arrow pops down. Here's the rules and the format. Everything we do. If you have any questions, ask the questions and lead questions. Here's a sign up channel. So I'm going to go ahead and sign up while I have y'all on here. All you have to do is come to the sign up channel. Whoops, went too far with the mouse. Go to the sign up channel and type I'm in. That's all you have to do to sign up. If you have any questions about the season, please go to the lead questions. That's what that channel is for. If I get 50 people in the sign up here channel, I got to cipher through everything, get a little lost, and I might miss somebody. It was very important to use the correct channel. So when you're done with season 7 signups, there you go. Click the arrow, it pulls everything back up into here. Now, here's where we get a little confused too. Here's the event signups and information category. We have event questions. So if you have any questions, please ask here. Like I said, this is automatic bot that we use. Like I said, 30-minute sign up left to sign up. This will pop up. Once again, this comes up and you see this bot and you want to play in this tournament, league, or whatever it does. 9 times out of 10, there's going to be a button right here. Click here to sign up. You don't have to go nowhere else. If you want to play in, this was for the blind draw last night. So if I'm reading this, boom, click that, it takes me to this channel, and I just type I'm in. All right, so it took me, see how it took me down here. We do a little thing called, we're gonna have a March. We're gonna have a tournament free for the players to play. If you made the top 10 in points, I'll get into that, and I'll talk about it on another ECODL Start Spotlight. But to be eligible for this All Star Showdown in March, you have to play our tournaments during the year. You get points for top four. First place, whether it be a blind draw doubles or a singles, you get 3 points for first place, 2 points for second place, and third and fourth place get 1 point. We track them. Whoever has top 10 in points get to come and play this tournament and win the pot. It's going to be a very good tournament. It's going to be lengthy format, not too much. Winner take all. It's going to be the All Star. Right now, the pot is up to, I believe, $240. I take a little bit of money out of the buy-in for all the tournaments all year and put towards it. That's how you get into All Star Showdown. Top of the mountain. I'll explain how that goes. But if you want to sign up for Top of the Mountain, this one's for February. We already started January. But if you feel like you want to sign up for January, you can anytime during January. You click here and you just type I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. Once again, this is an event. So if you have a question about this, go here to the event questions. Here's the Sunday blind draw toss up. This is for Sunday the 11th. I haven't deleted all these. I'll go back. But here's for this week's Thursday night knockout. So I'm going to play it. All I have to do is type I'm in. That way you get added to the bracket. Um, these are last man standing pops up. I'm not going to sign up for that yet because I don't know when it's going to be. So Top of the Mountain is runs all month. It's $12 to play, $10 goes to payout. So let's just say you get 10 players in here. That's $100 payout at the end of the month. January is all cricket, first to five. You get a point for each leg you won. So if me and I'll use Joe Warner. Me and Joe's playing. Joe beats me 5-3. Joe gets 5 points. I get three. At the end of the month, whoever has the most points wins the pot. It's a good little thing, good little practice. Um, I'll get to how that works down at the bottom because that's where the categories at. Remember the ones with the arrow are categories. These are channels. So I'm done with the events tab. Remember, sign up starts here. All you do is put I'm in. You got a question? Hit here. Myself or one of the admins will answer your questions. I'm done with it, so I'm going to pull that back up. A lot of y'all don't see these divisions. If you're not playing league, if you're playing A division, you won't see B, C, or D. You only see the division you're in. So how these work? You have a division chat. This is where you talk to the people. You can line your matches up. I'd rather do private messages because if I message Ed Higgins, hey, do you want to play Tuesday at 8 o'clock? The other people in here start messaging, you lose messages. I kind of use this for good shooting Ed Higgins, great match. All depending on how y'all want to do it. Some people get lost in the messages. All right, I do have my board up, so I'll pull that up for you. So once you line your match up, here's the rules, format, and streaming rules again. I put them in each division. Here's your chat. We're gonna play. You click this board. Right down here, you have a camera, right? You click your camera. This cuts your board on, which is gonna show this board, because I'm streaming. So there's the board right there. Your board will show up. Your opponent's board will show here. Here's your mic. That's the camera. This is the mic. Excuse me. You want to mute because somebody comes in or you have something to say to somebody outside of who you're playing. hit this mute button, unmute. Very important too to you have input devices. See, this one's on. It's not even on my headset. I guess I should have checked that. So we'll see how my audio sounds. Um, the input now is to headset. Here's the output. That one is to my headset. All right, so we're good to go. Um, you check these. You can do the volume, output volume, stuff like that. When you are done, it is you got all kinds of stuff in here. You can check it out, play around with it, however you want to do things. But once you can click on this, then it will have an arrow. You can blow it up a little bigger. Now, I'm on a big screen TV. So you can hit this little square over here and it blows it up all the way. So there we go. That's how that goes. Let me, when you are done, make sure you hit this red disconnect button and it takes you out. All right, so now we're back onto this. That's how the divisions work. Once again, this is a category. These are channels. Click the arrow, pulls it back up. All right, now we're getting down to the top of the mountain. If it's highlighted white like these, that means there's a message in there waiting for you. Or you can go in to see the message. Top of the mountain, click the arrow. We have the rules, which we need to revamp them a little bit. I'm going to work on them. So how this works is you're going to have to use Dark Connect. You will go to host a match. You have to add players to your library. So what I do is, this is everybody that's playing in Top of the Mountain for January. I put the emails up here. You can do them. Call outs. So it looks like they're starting now. I'm trying to get a match. So you just come in here. Once again, all I do is if I got spare time, hey, is anyone around? Does anybody want to play? It's unlimited call outs. This is just for fun, practice, win a little bit of money at the end of the month. That's all I look at it as. So come in here and say, anybody want to play? If you get a hit, you get one, right? So that's the player call out button or channel. Once you are done, you type in the match result or take a screenshot of your match results. There we go. We had Ed and Joe play earlier, just a little bit ago. Looked like Ed got them 5-3. You just post that from Dark Connect, right? Then we have 1, 2 boards. Same thing. You click on that. You click this little thing, cut your camera on. There's your mic. When you're done, make sure you hang up. All right. So now I'm done with Top of the Mountain. Hit the arrow so I can pull it back up. That way all this don't get congested and you get to losing it. Practice boards is the same way. Players call out. Just say, hey, I'm on. Anybody want to throw some matches? Use Dark Connect as host and join a match. Got to have them in your player library. Go to a board and play. So I'm done with the practice boards. Hit that. Now here's the events and tournaments. Here's the rules for everything again. Here's an event chat. Here's an event lobby, a streaming board, and we have 20 dart boards on here. Well, 20 rooms, whatever you want to call them. All right, so tournament starts at 8 o'clock. Everybody's supposed to be right here at 7:45. So you click that, cut your camera on. Everybody will be in here. We'll go over the rules, format, payouts, the whole 9 yards, right? And I'll tell you who you're playing. You're on the bracket with. Once I do that, you go underneath and go to whatever board I assign you to, and you go play your matches. Once you are done, you have to come back to this right here, the event lobby. I try to stream the finals, so if we're streaming, 9 times out of 10 we'll stay in the lobby, but we're going to start using the streaming boards. So I want everybody to know if there are people in the streaming boards and you're not being streamed, don't go in them because it will mess the camera view up. That's about it. Like I said, we have Sunday blind toss up on Sundays. And I'll go ahead and mention that we on Sundays we do what a thing called triple shot. The pot is up to $240 right now. You pay $3 per entry. You can buy as many entries as you want. Just each one is $3 to put your name on a wheel. So once we get started, I'll hit the wheel. If it lands on your name, you get to throw all three dots, and I have another wheel with all the numbers on it. Whatever number that wheel stops at, you throw all three darts one at a time into the triple. There's no warm ups. How we get this? This got big over here. I don't know what I hit. Oh, must have hit. Huh. Yeah. Let me cut that off, see if it works. There we go. All right, so as I was saying, I got all the numbers on the wheel, and whatever number it lands on, you would throw all three darts at it, one at a time. Excuse me. If you hit, it's at 240 right now, so let's say you hit one dart, that's $80. You hit two darts, that's $160. If you hit the triple, you hit all three, you win the whole pot, 240, and we start over. If you miss all three, the money stays in the pot and it goes to next Sunday. But like I said, we do blind draws or blind toss up now, we call it, on Sundays starting at 8. Sign up ends at 7. Have to pay by 7:20 to be added to the bracket. Thursday night knockouts start at 8. Sign up in at 7. Have to pay by 7:20 to be added to the bracket. Everything on this league is done by Eastern Standard Time. So if you're not on that, Google, see what the time difference is. And if you're interested, make sure you do it. We got a good set of admins. We got a good group here, a good community. Um, so if you got any questions, just jump on and ask us, and somebody will be happy to jump on and help you. If you got any questions about this Discord, hit me up. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok, what else? YouTube, Twitch. And if you got any questions, let us know. Thank you.